What is up, guys? Welcome to another Inazuma Wednesday. This time, we're going to talk about... Jeez. We're going to talk about Aries Episode 9. Which I enjoyed quite a bit, actually. What's up, Sour? Also, the USB port I normally use for the USB cord going to my capture card is not working properly, so I'm using a different one, and I have to charge my 3DS at the same time, so I'm going to be looking down a lot more than I normally would. I'll be like, heads down, so I'll have to be careful, make sure I'm talking into the mic properly. Alright, let's get right in there. I still want us to level up, so instead of doing the ones I know I will fail, let's do the ones we know I have S-ranked, but that we did not get the items from. What's up, Yosh? Oh, thanks for the follow, Sour. I appreciate it. We got that one. We got a formation. Let's do this one. Oh man, the way I have to hold this 3DS right now feels so weird. I'll probably stop charging it like halfway through. So yeah, I just finished watching episodes 9. I might have said 7 earlier, but I meant 9. Episode 9 of Aries. I forgot to watch it last night, so I made sure to watch it right before today's stream. And I actually really like it, partially because I like Royal so much, and partially just because I don't know, had a good flow going on. There's like a good conflict, because you can see what's going on, but Raimon cannot. She's air. So yeah, it's basically that Raimon is playing Royal, and Royal has some hot new spikes that you can very early on tell that are being controlled by a sweet tablet that Royal's assistant coach has. And it basically makes it so that like they are having a super hard time running, but they figure out that if they don't try to run faster, they will conserve their stamina. And so they basically do that to throw Raimon's rhythm off. I'm very glad that this one seems like it's going to be at least 2 episodes, because I can't wait to see how Raimon comes back from it. What's up, SV? I think it's weird that the goalie is awful, but maybe that's part of Raydark's plan as well. Someone commented on the last video that I need to replace Harry and Sierra. I need to swap them, and that is true. Because Harry seems to get a lot of shots on goal, but he doesn't have a shot. Oh man, yeah, when he Fire Lemonade guy stole the ball from Kozomaru, you're like, what is happening? And I also really like how the game that the coach, Raimon's coach, is playing on his smartphone tends to coincide with, like, what is happening in the match. Especially in this episode, doing the, like, easy mode, and he said he likes it because it's, like, really easy and he can just body them, but then he's doing hard mode at the end and he loses, and then he says real life has no easy mode, and you're like, oh, man. This guy. I still did not go back and watch the last episode with subs. Oh yeah, French. So does anyone know what... I was gonna ask this. Does anyone know what actually happened with the coach going to jail? What's up, Meme Lord? That's what I thought, is he was accused of being a spy, but I didn't know for sure. All right, well, there you go. Alright, going for some kinky photos. Good stuff. But yeah, I can't believe that the goalie got the captain's armband. Sanford was robbed. My favorite part of the episode, though, for sure, was when they used Emperor Penguin #2, and then it had that, like, sweet flame penguin residue. Hopefully it's like that every time. I do not remember seeing the other one be like that, but I could be mistaken. Wow, barely. Good stuff, Sanford. Or not Sanford, Soundtown. Ooh. It does seem like they're setting up for that. Because once again, he's like super afraid of being weak. Oh, heck yeah. Boom! Get blocked. Oh, they switched the goalie up. Nice. He still sucks. After this match, I'm going to stop charging my 3DS because this is really uncomfortable to hold this way. She's just too good. I think she is the best player on my team by a large margin. I'm glad that I chose her. Ibuki is very good also. I guess Konoha too. But that's like a given. You don't even have to say that. What's up, Zine? I'm trying to think of more thoughts on Royal. That match. But I can't really. It's weird because like they don't have like new players really other than the awful goalie. I do not really think the Ares will be at E3, but I guess we'll have to see. More so because, like, Ares would be being announced for, like, a Japanese release. And, like, E3 generally focuses on not necessarily, like, just Japan stuff, because it takes place in the US, so I would say the chances of that are probably low. Harry, really? She'll never score. No, I also don't think Asuto will be in Smash. Yeah, I think you're right, Zine, and that's the other thing I was going to say, is that Japan Fair happens, like, a couple days, not a couple, a week after E3, basically, so it's more likely that they would just have the stuff there. But, I mean, they could have that same playable demo at E3, there's no reason. They would probably have it ready by then. But we just have to wait and see for the coverage, I guess. Because I can't really, I don't know if Level 5's booth presence is ever super huge at E3, but they also, like, right now, I think that, Ares and, like, Yokai Watch are, like, the only two real things they have in development, unless they're making another Snack World, and that never even came out here. I would bet that the playable demo will have characters such as everyone on Raimon. But that's just, you know, my guess. I did not expect to beat them this hard, but I guess they are like level 50. Is there anything that anyone is looking forward to at E3 that has been announced or otherwise, like other than Ares, I guess, that you think will show up or has been leaked already? I can't think of anything like really in particular. I do very much hope that I do very much hope that Star Fox Grand Prix is real, because I want to play... Oh, Kingdom Hearts 3 definitely will be there, for sure, because they are at least targeting a release date for this year. We'll see if that... Oh, only Wheat's not level 99? Dang. We'll definitely see if that 2018 release date gets hit or not, because they are almost 100% going to announce the Kingdom Hearts 3 release date at the Square Enix press conference that Monday, but... we will have to wait and see. They're definitely going to show it, though. They said that much. All right, I'm unplugging this charger because, man, holding this way is so uncomfortable. It's unbelievable. All right, now at least I can have it at like a reasonable height. I also hope for that, Zine. I think a new Mario Maker would be very cool. I would take even a port at this point. Well, a port where you could actually share the levels, like, in a easier way. Because, like, while what they had worked, I think that, I guess we'll play White Deer. The way they had it was kind of weird, and then, like, that website wasn't, like, quite what it could have been, so I think if they had, like, easier sharing features in the game itself, that'd be really cool. But yeah, I'd seen you playing, you posting a lot of Mario Maker stuff recently. I was a fan of that. Yeah, the 3DS one was weird. I don't know why they released that one, to be quite honest with you. I mean, it's cool that it still came to that platform, but, like, when you can't really share levels, like, really at all, it kind of defeats the whole purpose of it. Oh no. I'm kind of weird about games like Mario Maker because, like, I really like them, and, like, usually I'll end up getting them to support them. Like, I have Mario Maker, and, like, I have bought most of Little Big Planets, and I'll probably buy Dreams when it comes out. But, like, I never get really into making the levels. I'm more interested in seeing, like, the cool stuff that people end up making with it. Or, like, even I watched a lot of people play, like, Mario Maker on streams and stuff. Just because I think it's, like, fascinating that what people can end up making. Like, some of the stuff is, like, absolutely wild. Yeah, Mario Maker would be really cool. If I had, like, my like, not even realistic prediction, like pie in the sky hopes, I would want the announcement for Animal Crossing on Switch, because I really want that, but that I feel like there is a very slim chance that they will announce that at the current point in time. Most of my hopes, actually, probably, like, of things that I really want to see do come out of Nintendo, I think. Because I really like my Switch, I just don't use it very often. Yeah, well, I've watched a ton of it, and yeah, people they do crazy stuff. That's cool that you're still getting ideas and want to make stuff in it. Hey, that's okay. I mean, people really like Nintendo. I'm a Nintendo fanboy. I always back Nintendo regardless of what's going on with them. Like, I have a Wii U, man. As do you. But I bought the Wii U day one. Man, yeah, I saw you tweeting about it, and like I said, I've been trying to save money. I want to get Hyrule Warriors so bad. Like, I really liked it on the Wii U, and I honestly think that it is much better than Fire Emblem Warriors. Like, I really like Dynasty Warriors games, unironically. And Fire Emblem Warriors did not do it for me. Like, it had some elements of, like, to make it slightly different that would make it more like Fire Emblem, but I think that the character diversity was just really not there. But with Hyrule Warriors it is, and then when they add all the DLC characters in and stuff like that is... I will almost certainly not be buying BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. You guys probably never really watched Thursday Throwback very much, but I have a very strong distaste for BlazBlue. My brother has it, but my brother also, like, goes to fighting game tournaments and wins locals and stuff. Like, he has done very well at a lot of Dragon Ball FighterZ tournaments. But yeah, BlazBlue doesn't do it for me anymore. I really, really, really like the first one. And I feel like the way that Arxis tried to market Cross Tag Battle was, like, not the best. Which, since my brother got it, we might actually be able to do a Trendy Thursday with that. But I'll have to see if Nukio and Matt want to get in on that. Yeah, I keep seeing that they're probably porting Fortnite to Switch. It seems like pretty set in stone at this point, but yeah, that's cool, I guess. If people want to play Fortnite, you know, go for it. But yeah, I think the reason that I don't end up playing the Switch very often is because I don't necessarily want to get every one of Nintendo's first-party output things, and like a lot of the stuff that they've been putting out recently is like rehashes of stuff that I already bought and played on the Wii U. So that's why, like, even though Hyrule Warriors Deluxe has like 10 times more content, and like I really do want to play it, I feel like I should try to save my money and maybe spend it on something that I haven't played. Interesting. I have not heard my brother complain about it crashing, so I don't know. He also only started playing it yesterday. I saw him mashing around with Azrael from BlazBlue in training mode, because he used to play Azrael in BlazBlue, but... I don't know. It seems like all the Ruby characters are really broken. Yeah, I have not checked out Mario Tennis yet. The last one, the one on Wii U was like such a bare bones thing, and the fact that it has story mode, I think, is really cool. It also, I mean, just from what I've been seeing, I guess I haven't really watched a lot of it. It seems like it's more nuanced than the previous ones. So, like, possibly, like, a higher skill ceiling, things like that. Pretty cool. I've always liked Mario Tennis. Like, Mario Tennis 64, man. Whew. The Orig. I was a big fan of that. And I played a lot of, Mario Power Tennis on the GameCube with friends when I was in middle school. So I have a place in my heart for some Mario Tennis. Yeah, I never played the Wii version, but I did Power Tennis in general. Very good. I just like looking at Chain Chomp with the racket in his mouth. Yeah. GBA 1 was very cool. I have never played that one. I have seen a lot of video of it. No, that's not true. I played some of it on an emulator, but not enough. Most things Camelot does are very good, though. That was super offsides. But yeah, I hope that Star Fox racing game is real. I hope Retro's actually making that. Yeah, I can kind of see where you're coming from with the fighting game thing. MVCI was done raw, man. On so many levels. I get so upset thinking about it. By both Disney and just the competitive fighting game scene, man. Because it actually, I really actually like watching it. I just like Marvel in general, but this is not the time for the Marvel soapbox. Man, when's Marvel? Like, when I first started going to fighting game tournaments, that was when Marvel 3 was first really big, and, like, my brother was, like, really good at it. And it just, like, man, that was some of the hypest stuff. It was just so sad to see a series that was, like, so fun to watch for me, and, like, so hyped for everyone at a tournament to be, like, done so wrong. But I mean, at least for me, I think like watching Dragon Ball FighterZ has replaced a little bit of that. Because I mean, it is like a tag battle game still. With assists and all that. Whereas like so is cross tag, but BlazBlue mechanics, man. But yeah, I get really excited for E3 every year. As someone who likes video games from all video games, basically. I just find it really interesting to see what direction companies are going in. Like, I personally am, I think I'm actually most excited to see Microsoft's press conference because, like, they have to announce some kind of new software. Like, they have to. I'd play an Ares Battle Royale mode. That'd be sweet. Who did you play in the demo? Can you imagine a 100v100 match in this game? You'd never... Like, the action would never be going. It would stop, like, every second. Yukiko? I see. I do not really know anything about the tiers other than Gordeau from Under Night and Birth continues to be a stupid, ridiculous character, and all the Ruby characters seem like really, really stupid. Man, oh, thinking about Gordeau. No. Like, even in the original version of Under Night, he was stupid. Like, full-screen scythe moves. Blech. But yeah, what I think is weird about that game is, like, I get it is called BlazBlue Cross Tag, so, like, BlazBlue would take a front seat. But, like, there's only going to be 4 Ruby characters, I think. It is, like, the 4 main characters of Ruby. But there's, like, there are a lot of other cool characters in that. Alright, we'll do one more match. And then I'll have that announcement that I talked about last week. When does Undertale come out on the Switch? Did they have a release date? I don't remember. Eventually? Okay. I would bet that's this year. I still think that's cool, even though I feel like most people started to, like, ironically like Undertale. I still very much enjoy it. I should try to get the Platinum and the PS4 version. I bought the physical copy. I still have not played it, though. I just wanted to have a physical copy. Yeah. I almost got the collector's edition as well instead of just the physical, but I think I've talked about this before. I just need less physical stuff. Like, I'll get like a physical thing from a game and it's like, ooh, this is cool, but like what am I ever going to use this for? Like nothing. I would rather just have the game be the collector's thing and not some weird... I think it was a locket, right? I wonder if Fangamer will do physical editions for the Switch as well, like they did with the PS4 and Vita versions. Yes. Musical locket. Ooh, hitting the mic. Oh, you know what? That's the other announcement that I hope they have at E3, is that the Xenosaga Collection. I really want there to be a collection of Xenosaga 1, 2, and 3. I would replay those again. No questions asked. Like, I have been... Like, I got .hack GU collection, and I thought I would play those again, but, like, it didn't do it for me. Xenosaga, though, no question, I would play that again. And Namco Bandai trademarked Also Sprach Zarathustra, which I can't say that properly. And man, I want it to be true. It's like the one time I actually hope an HD re-release is true. Well, that and that they leaked that there will be an HD re-release of Tales of Vesperia, the best Tales game. Man, hopefully that comes out in English this time. They did a So Raw here in this country where the special edition for PS3 never came out. Oh, I didn't read, I saw an article this morning when I first woke up about how Nintendo had clarified the online features of Pokemon Let's Go. I did not read that, though. I should. I'm curious. I've been trying to play Pokemon Quest, and, like, I don't know, man. Oh, sick. The capture card's dying. Oh, no, back. Pokemon Quest just doesn't do it for me. So this is what I hope happens with the Pokemon Let's Go series is that, like Pokemon Go, it gets updated with more Pokemon, because what I don't want is another series with 2 versions running parallel to the regular Pokemon. So then it's like Pokemon Let's Go, Cyndaquil, or whatever. Which, that's almost certainly what they're gonna do. I also, the stamina refill in that is weird. What's up, Chaz? What I think is crazy about Pokemon Quest is that, like, they were like, yeah, it's coming to Switch and mobile later. And then they were like, oh, BT dubs, you can't transfer the data to mobile. I was like, what are you talking about? Man, I'm not going to S-rank this one. How'd I do it the first time? Probably because I was paying more attention. I was gonna go get a haircut today, but I think I'm gonna wait till next week. Oh, look at our man Xanar. Well, yeah, doesn't, like, the $17 package, like, make it so that the stamina refills quicker or something? I feel like a lot of well, a lot of the Pokemon mobile games doesn't mean anything. The other Pokemon mobile game... what am I... Pokemon Shuffle. My issue with that was, and this bothers me with a lot of different mobile games, you can't even buy tickets to refill stamina, man. Jeez. Is like, with Pokemon Shuffle, I wanted to be playing it more, but the stamina made it so that I could not. And, like, when my major complaint with your game is, I wish I could play this more, and I would give you money to play this more, that's weird. I do not feel that same way about Pokemon Quest, because I just don't... It's whatever. I just don't enjoy it very much. But that is interesting. I'm surprised you can't even buy tickets to refill the stamina. Normally, that's how they get you. They hook you, and then they're like, you want to play some more? Actually, I think playing Pokemon Quest was the first time I've turned my Switch on in a very long time. Because, yeah, they did that with, it was, Pokemon Picross. If you paid the full amount, then they removed the stamina. And, like, I think that is a good thing, because, like, if you just want to play Picross, it's stupid that you have to wait to play more Picross, because it's, I don't know, the way Picross works is you're just tapping squares to fill in color. It's like a puzzle. But as to playing Fire Emblem Heroes, I am good. Thank you for the offer, though. I did give it a fair shake when it first came out, but it just did not... It was not for me. Dang. See, that person who said I should swap her for Sierra in her position is true. That is true, yeah. In Wibwob, if you have enough friends, you can never run out of stamina. I feel like that ends up being a thing with a lot of games. Like the main mobile game I play Grand Blue Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key. Grand Blue, you get so many stamina refill things that, like, I think it gives, like, 100 stamina for one, and I have, like, 2,000 of them or something. So, like, I'll never need to worry about stamina again. And in Unchained Key, like, literally every other week is a 0 AP event. They might as well start calling them AP events where, like, it's a special occasion when you have to use the stamina. I think part of what gets me about Fire Emblem Heroes is I would rather just be playing an actual Fire Emblem game, where I don't have to worry about, like, gacha and stuff. Oh yeah, Wibwob's done now, right? That's sad. I feel like, you see, because Wibwob is ending, I feel like they're also not going to localize Yokai Watch 3, and I still feel bummed about that. I do really hope that at the Nintendo Direct they announce more information about the Switch Fire Emblem game. Hey, I was playing Wibwob at one point. It was a fun game. Alright, so I tried to think of a lot of ways that I could say this. And I thought for a really long time, and I still don't have a really good way to put this, so I'm going to ramble a lot. We'll see how this goes. So, as some of you may know, a couple weeks ago, I applied for a job. I did get it. I was called back yesterday, and so I did get that new job. The main issue is that I will no longer be able to stream on Wednesdays, right? So I didn't know what to do about that. And originally, I had planned on quitting my current job and just working this other one. Even though it was part-time, I would be making more money, so I would still be making more money. So then I would have Friday, Saturday, Sunday free. Or just Saturday and Sunday free. That is no longer the case. I am, because of some circumstances, this job that I just took, I will have to work on the weekends at my current job because it may not last through the summer. So I have to keep my current job as well, so that just in case I can't keep this job that I just picked up, I will be able to go back to my old one and not have to worry about, like, financial stuff and things like that. So I will no longer really have any set day free. And so, like, I don't really know what to do, because this has been... I've just felt weird about these streams for a while in general, and as most of you probably know, I stopped for like a week, I believe it was like last October, because I wasn't really feeling it. And when I came back, I still never really started to feel it again. And it's, once again, like, it's not the fault of Inazuma in general, it is my fault because I have done this for like 2 years or more with like almost no breaks in between. And like I've said a million times, like, it may seem like playing an hour a day for once a week is like not that big, but like it starts to grate on you, and I don't know what to do about it. Especially because the only times I would be able to stream, the core audience of these streams is European, and I live in the US. So I would have to stream at like 5 or 6 p.m., which is late for some people, and I don't necessarily feel like I want to keep streaming and cut out a large portion of my audience. So originally, when I was thinking about this, I thought to myself, like, okay, I'm going to stop doing Inazuma streams, period, for Galaxy at least. And then I started thinking more, and it was like, well, I do like talking about Aries each week. And so, like, now I'm at some kind of impasse where, like, I don't really know what I want to do, but I know that I cannot keep streaming Galaxy every week because of both time that I won't have to stream it anymore, and I don't want to cut out the audience, and because it makes it much less enjoyable to me when I stream every week. And like I feel really weird saying this because it's not like I'm some huge streamer or anything, but I very much appreciate the people who come in the stream every week, and I really appreciate it. Like, there's a lot of cool people that come in here every week, and I just feel like if I stop streaming Inazuma that I would be letting people down, and that's a really weird feeling because it is something that I've pushed upon myself because I'm really bad at change. And so I started doing it every week, and so now it will feel like every Wednesday that there's like an empty place in my Wednesday if I'm not streaming this game. And it's really weird, but I am taking a huge risk, personally, because I just don't like change very much, and I've been working at the same job for the past 6 years, and I am taking a huge risk in taking this job that may not necessarily last past 3 months from now, but like I need to, in my personal life, I need to inflict more change upon myself and try to grow as a person. So like I'm trying to do this, and I am trying to basically just get more on my resume. Like, it will help me, and I will also make more, and it will be good for me in the long run. So yeah, I don't know what else to say other than there will not be any more weekly Inazuma streams. And I don't know. And I don't know what to do about that because, like I said, one, this is not a good last episode of any series. It was pretty lame. I mean, like, I talked and I had a good time with you guys, but I really don't know, man. Like, in theory, what I want to do is, like, play this on my own time. So next week, this coming week, I usually request off the week of E3 because I like watching E3 coverage, and I have my friends over and we watch that, and like I just am invested in video games in general. Oh, what's up, man? And so during this next week, I'm going to be off from both jobs. I don't start my new job until the 18th. So I think I'm going to try to play some Inazuma in my off time and see if I can level this team up, and get them to be good enough to maybe fight some level 99 teams, and then have like a special stream where I actually have a real finale, because like I said, I think that this is a lame one. French for sure. And what I don't want people to think is that I am not going to stream Aries, because you can think again. I will stream Aries. When Aries comes out, you can bet your ass that I will be streaming every moment that I have free. I will, like, it won't be a weekly thing necessarily, but I will, like, when Aries comes out, I am on that, and I will be streaming that, because I just, like, part of what is doing this to me, I feel like, is because the games are so similar, right? And, like, they have different plots and different characters, and they introduce slightly new mechanics, but they are largely the same, right? And I think that's why series like Inazuma end up getting bogged down a little bit. It's like the same thing happened with Battle Network. It was the same thing for 6 games, or very similar at least. And, like, I loved all 6 of those games, just like I love every Inazuma game. But it gets to you. And, like, before, when I was tired, part of it was because of, like, the chat, where I kept getting a lot of people who were coming in and saying, like, oh man, like, your team sucks, like, use this character, and, like, that doesn't happen anymore, and I'm greatly appreciative of that. Like, I mean, sometimes it does, but, like, sometimes people are, like, memeing or doing whatever, but, like, 100%, the chat has gotten a lot better with that kind of thing. And so it is not because of that. I can't stress that enough. Like, it is not because of the audience or anything. It is because of just, like, my own personal, like, I'm not as into playing Galaxy as I was originally. I thought that I would be able to go right from Chrono Stone to Galaxy, and it would be like a new magical thing, and it would be totally different. But then it didn't end up being that way. And, like, in reality, I have absolutely no problem streaming this every week and just, like, shooting the shit like we did today. Like, I actually super enjoyed today's stream, and we had, like, a bunch of different conversations and things like that, and that is really cool. But it just, like, I don't know. And so like I said, like, 100%, I will stream Ares when it comes out. Like, as soon as I have a free moment after Ares has hit the eShop, you will see me up here on stream, and I will be streaming Ares. And I think, like, that will be really cool because it is different. Like, it looks a lot different, and it is, like, a brand new plot, and it is something that we can all come to together, right? Like, one of the things that I think really didn't hit me with Galaxy the same way that it did with Chrono Stone is, one, that it is in Japanese, so I can't understand it a lot, and I have to refer to wikis and stuff. I have to rely on your guys' knowledge. But then what also happens with that is, because it came out in Japan so long ago, is it really is only new to me, more or less. I bet you that there were a couple people who were watching along on YouTube when I was doing the stream through who had not seen that stuff before because it was only Japanese, but, like, a majority of you guys for sure had already seen Galaxy and, like, knew what happened in Galaxy. And so, like, it's just weird because when I did Chrono Stone in English, like, it was brand new, and that's what brought a lot of people to the stream. Like, that's why most people who watched the stream ended up coming to it. Like, if you go back and you watch when I did Inazuma 11, 1, 2, and 3, there were not many viewers at all, right? And even I think my Inazuma 11 1 playthroughs still have, like, no views on YouTube, basically. That's probably the worst one overall anyways, but in terms of, like, game and watching someone play it. So now I'm just rambling, and I don't really know how to end this because, like, the bottom line is that I will not be streaming Inazuma every week. And I don't know when I will have another stream of Galaxy. I will have at least one more Galaxy stream. Because I want to make there be a finale of this that seems more like a finale and not like, you know, like this is just a lame finale, and I would feel bad. I would feel like I let everyone down who has watched this week over week if this was the finale of Galaxy. So I will try to play Galaxy in my off time. I don't know how long that will be from now. Like, I will definitely tweet, I will post in the Discord when that is happening. But yeah. And I know, like, you guys in the chat right now, like, I know that you guys get this. I know that you understand. I don't think that will necessarily be the case for a lot of people when they watch it on YouTube, because I get a lot of people who say that they want me to stream Inazuma more, or that they wish I did more Inazuma videos. So I don't know how it's going to be taken in that way, and I think I might end up losing a lot of subscribers. But, you know, like, I'm fine with that, man. Like, if the only reason you were here is because I was streaming Inazuma every week, like, I personally think that while I think the game is important while people are streaming, I think that, like, a personality of the person is also an important part of it. And, like, I no shit, I cannot stress this enough. Like, I enjoy interacting with you guys, and I've probably said that like 12 times now. But, like, you guys, I've, like, Zine, SV, Yosh, like, you guys have come to this stream almost every week that I've ever done it, and, like, it means a lot to me. And, like, I've seen a lot of people come and go, but, like, there's a core group of people, and, like, Sour, you just subscribed today, but, like, you seem like a pretty cool dude. Like, I'll give you that. And I don't know, man. Like, these games, they're just, after a certain point, there's not more to do, right? Like, it's just, you end up grinding, and, like, I could make another team, but, like, then it's not, you know. Hey, man, I appreciate that, too. And yeah, Mike, you've been in here for a long time, and yeah, like, I think that with Ares, if there's online, like, then I could do, like, online streams. Yeah, Micah is a lurker, man. Comes in all the time, like, and they're just like, there have been tons of people over the years, like Christmas Child used to come all the time, like Holy Lucario was there, and it's just like all kinds of people. Like, I can't shout out enough people that made me feel like doing these streams was actually worth it. Because, like, when I was streaming those first 3 games, like, dude, no one watched. Like, no one watched. Like, Lincoln would come in, and that was because he was my brother's friend. And it's just like, there are too many people that I can't even remember everyone's names that I can't thank. But, like, I super appreciate it, and I can't express it enough. And I'll just I would ramble forever. But yeah, I don't know, like, Drago, like, he's been off Twitter, and he doesn't seem like he's on a lot of social media stuff, but, like, he was here too, man. I don't know, guys. There will be at least one more Galaxy stream at some point. I will post it on Twitter, I will post it on, maybe I'll even, like, record a short video for YouTube saying that it's coming up, but I will definitely at least post it on Discord and Twitter. And, like, I hope that people show up to watch it when and if that is the case. I don't know if it'll be next week or the week after, but sometime within the next month or so, I'll try to do that. And then we gotta get an Ares release date, man. When that game comes out, you can bet I will be all over it. And so I am done rambling now. I apologize because there will not be a stream next week, or really any Wednesday. Inazuma Wednesday is no more. This is the end of Inazuma Wednesday, and I feel sad about that, but I also feel like it's just something that I need to do. I need to take a break indefinitely from doing it every week. So, thank you guys for watching, everyone who's been here. I appreciate it. We will be back with one more stream at some point. Yeah, I'm ready for Ares. I'm ready. Yeah, now we need Inazuma Saturday. SV needs to pick it up. But yeah, I thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I very much appreciate it. I will be back for sure. I will actually keep uploading videos. Most people don't watch Shame Time, but that just made its triumphant comeback. And I will say, after taking a break for so long from playing Persona 3 and Shame Time, that is fun. I am having a fun time doing that, and I'm gonna keep doing that and posting the videos for sure. SV watches Shame Time! Oh man, 3 fans? Oh, so good. Anyways. 3 fans. Whew. Anyways, I will keep posting videos, and I might stream other games too. We will be back, though. There will be more Inazuma in the future. Check back for at least one Galaxy stream. Definitely check back for Ares. Thank you, guys. This is the end of Inazuma Wednesday. Peace.